Anyway, yeah. I've forgotten how we do this.
Yeah, we promised you with the My Busa Yankula.
My Busa is here.
Yeah.
My Busa is back. You've been missing. Ndepingo, Detrose no Mamvangeli, my apostles, we are here. Ndekumakala munhu wandalama amene saoneka kwambiri. Amene amajanda mazampingo. Uyo aoneka. Guys, Geoff. Meet Geoff.
No, me, I don't like it when you drink. Anyway, in my absence, I've noticed that there's been a lot of growth in this platform. Yeah.
Yes, Mama.
I've noticed that you people, you have changed. You're personas.
Yes, Mama.
You know, I've also noticed that Gugu is stepping into the comment lounge, and you're having Brandon as your what?
Co-host.
What's that? Co-host.
Sidekick.
Do you know how I was very angry?
Oh, you're mad.
I was angry. I was like, oh, so you're stealing my friends. You are taking my Brandon and you're putting him on the show without me.
Without your consent.
Without my consent. Very big problem. But anyways, it was good. It's fine.
No,
you are trying.
No,
you are trying.
We took the consent from your husband.
You are trying. Which one is my husband again?
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you, babe.
Hey.
So I had to wait for you.
My nigga, who there?
I missed that. Yeah, I missed it.
But yeah, no, this is...
Brandon. I said, Wabwera kuno kweli, Beni kulibe. Hey, pamene the mistake you.
Unamona Bena akakabo Brandon amakanga ramafaya tayari.
I think Brandon I'm a kind of instigator. I just simunga mugunde.
Pari Brandon.
Pamene. Yeah. The greyhound. No, Ben. Relax, chill.
He's one of us.
Don't worry.
But right now you are very touchable.
No.
Yeah.
There's no
I got you.
We want to touch you now.
I got you.
You catch me?
Yeah.
Catch me, I catch you. You catch me, I catch you.
Hey. I know, Mbumba.
I'm very capable. Especially.
Don't eat Ngozo.
Yeah.
With the other mouth.
What makes you think he has not been eaten? What makes you think he has not been eaten?
He looks like.
There's some death, there's sweet death. You die smiling.
Anyway, welcome to the comment lounge. I've really forgotten how to do this.
Hi, we are going to get drunk.
Yeah, today we are getting drunk. Actually, napanga make sure you are ahead of me so that we can come in and chat, and maybe somehow you see an orgy taking place here. Prepare yourself.
You are always ahead. We are just catching up with you.
You see?
You're always giving head?
It's always ahead of.
How come I never got ahead?
You were supposed to control us.
Geoff, I'll behave.
Yeah, no, but guys, how you been though?
We're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy in town. What's going on, my boy?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you sleeping?
Oh yeah. I've been sleeping, bro. Like in the other room, yes. No. But
Brandon, be careful with your next words. You might actually sleep on the couch.
You might have to sleep on the couch.
I've been sleeping there, but that's besides the point.
The end of the show.
That's why I woke up today.
End of the show. Your wife knows all of us, so we don't want to be part and parcel.
The thing is, my man is very quiet.
Yeah?
Awfully quiet. She's met the guy.
You should be worried. You're not quiet.
That's nice.
Yeah?
You should be worried. You're not quiet.
No. At core.
No, just
at heart. I'm very quiet.
No, his time is coming. Because come on, go within the word go man, come on, go sort in the go.
No. What I choose to believe is
that's what you choose.
Wait. Another gantima. Wa go gwage. kwakazanga.
Yes, because that's true. Eh?
It's the wrong belief also, because I've met the child. And I've seen the child.
No, the child is...
Me and the child have had a conversation.
Yes.
Okay. The child is good looking. No, ukaba kupiti C. Ndo khale okongola. Sama kuza nayo so ndo okongola kuzira. Muntu okongola ngati yo basi. That's what's happening here.
Have you seen comment Eugene? Unaona comment section ya muntu otika ogwiriro zafa. Mamunoneka bwino amene kana ulere.
Picture this scenario. Kuri mwana ndikumane naye. Magaye anabira ntaoni all day.
Yes.
Anabwera kwatu jamma 3. Ine ndangonyamula mwana
Yes.
I'm not saying what I'm saying, but I'm saying what I'm saying also. Right? Mwana huyu anapanilira Ngozo ni bibi. From morning mpaka natebe ndamunyamula. Ile ndangomunyamula mwana bibani.
So
he shot immediately.
Yes.
Wango figa wanora gaimolo jaima kanga nafika kukoma.
Yes.
Nitano biba.
So should we call you a
Dedigira.
the big
whisperer. What's that? He knows what he's doing. He has a proper end game.
Okay,
No faster.
like, I think so. It's like Brandon. Brandon Akos he's oblivious to what is happening. While he knows what he's doing, the
fact that nobody.
No, I was scrolling. So did you want the mother to carry me and the child? No.
You know what? Anyway.
I've been squatting on the couch for a month.
Brother man is like, I'm here.
Knowing
I've
Brandon.
I've taken your place.
Like,
anyway, guys, thank you so much for sharing us your duties as a BB whisperer.
As the aunt of
That is also very nasty. Let me not lie to you.
No, it is a very good duty.
And baby, now you can shit.
And it's shit time.
you feel like this is a safe space. I'm your therapist.
Shitty now.
And I really did tell him that. I was like, you and safe hands. You can do whatever you
Be
want.
like, this is Aunt's office. You can now split shit.
Oh my guys, Sanami. Out.
And then it was just... Anyway, guys, thank you so much for starting the show for me. That was very nice. So, obviously, I have a story. But this story, I think it's quite popular. Most people know it already. It was all over social media this past week. If you don't know about it, well, you're in the right place because I'm about to catch you up. Are you trying to tell me something?
No.
Are you trying to tell me something? Oh, okay. You see, people are getting drunk.
Just continue doing what you're doing.
And I'm the owner of the show.
And the Coca-Cola.
Yeah. So about this week?
Anyway, this story is about a lady. Let me start it like this. Let's give her a name. Shit, I'm just joking. Fishani. All right, Fishani is 32, 33, thereabouts. She is the CEO of her non-governmental organization, right? She started this organization. She has worked really hard for it. You know, she's got into a place where now everybody in the country knows her, right? Fishani, one day her car is at the mechanic. Mechanic calls her, hey, Auntie Nabe, camera, Siran, Godi, Eroli Sienda. Anyway, cuts the call. And she starts asking around for an Uber, right? Or a taxi, whatever you want to call it. Taxi guy shows up at her workplace. Fine motherfucker. Taxi guy is stepping out of the car. And he's opening the door. Good evening, madam. How you doing? Fishani's like, hey, which one is this one? Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, madam, I was instructed I have to come and pick you up. Chan. Fishani's like, yeah, of course. This is my bag, whatever. Guy opens the car. They get in. They start ordering the wow. Now, Fishani, I'm a color. We can say low-key outside of town. You know, my grandpa, Jora Makara, guna change. Yeah, Namangoka, Jideni, Johnny. So it's like a really long route. And this is rush hour. So it's going to take some time, right? She's in the car, you know, she starts having small talk with this guy. She's like, so what's your name? My name is Rogers, ma'am. Oh, Rogers. What's a handsome guy like you driving a taxi? You know, life has not been easy for me, chan. Oh, okay. Anyway, could you just pass by, let's say, for example, Gateway Mall. I want to grab something quick. Okay, sharp. Pass by Gateway Mall, Fishani, goes in, buys her things, comes back, and she's like, yeah, so, Rogers, are you married? Rogers is like, no, I'm not married, ma'am. Okay. Can you drive me to Elwing side? There's something I need to pick up there.
Brandon.
This is Brandon.
I saw that. It's like,
Yeah.
Now, look at me now. I've been exposed.
Why are you talking about my side bitch?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, so Fishani goes like, yeah, could you drive me to Elwing side before we go to my place? Don't worry, I'm going to square everything up, like the money, whatever. But as Fishani is driving,
No, Rogers is driving.
Rogers. Hey, see? Thanks. You're a good listener.
It was him. He's speaking from it.
I'm within and beyond.
But he's still a good listener. So anyway, they drive to Elwing side. I would have body Fishani. I won't pass my directions. So I grow on off-road in check. Okay. What's going on, ma'am? Yeah, just drive into that lodge. Oh, okay. You have something to pick up in there? Yeah. She goes.
She wants to pick up someone.
She's like, oh, can you just wait for me here? I'm going inside. I need to do something. So Fishani goes in. She comes back with some keys. She's like, Rogers, could you come with me to my place I want to do something. You need to help me do that something. Or Rogers is like, yeah, sure, ma'am, no problem. Obviously, at this point, Rogers is like, okay, you know, it's whatever.
Or maybe he's also hard.
I mean, could you not be? Because when you see Fishani, dog, hey, man. Anyway, so they go into a room, and one thing led to another. Her hand was inside the trousers of Rogers, and he's already stroking it left and right, up and down.
All directions.
All the directions.
Not one direction.
Not one direction. South, east, west. All of that. Now Rogers said, but madam, I'm here on duty. No, Rogers, it's okay.
This is your duty.
Just come here. This is your part of your duty. Madam. Now one thing led to another. Fishani is dropping the buttons on her dress. Rogers is like, hey.
God damn it.
Yes. This is the things that they talk about in the movies. This is happening to me today.
This looks
today
scrumptious.
I will show Madam Fishani that I am a man.
That's why Rogers.
Ukale healthy Rogers.
Ukale
happy Rogers.
Paka kalamwai Rogers.
Uonese
Rogers. Rogers and you uonesa. One round. Fishani is like, oh my God. You are a fine boy. Fine man. Rogers, come back here. Rogers came for another one.
Another one.
Indigenous.
Let him go.
Oh my God. Rogers is like, hey, madam, you are too sweet. You are too sweet.
Rogers.
You are finishing me.
Geoff.
You are finishing me.
Geoff pussy.
No.
I'm trying so hard to be censored. I'm really trying my best. Anyway, they had a good time. And how it was all night. Mazuro. Tiziva mukati see Rogers. Rogers and I they say all the way to out of town, wherever they stay. Sharp. Give me your number, Rogers. You know, just in case my car breaks down again.
Which car?
Now, Fishani is a single lady, so she had nobody to report to. She goes home and she's like, oh my God. You know that thing when you close the door and the guy's going to say, oh my God. That man. He has touched me in places I've never been touched before. You know that feeling? No, because you're not women. But you get my point, right?
Get you.
Oh no, we are men. We also know.
You also do the same?
They do.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. And after that, it's just like, well.
Been touched in places that I've never been touched before.
They're
very weird places.
It's the butt.
That was soft. And weirdly, for me, it has always been the kisses, you know? I would go there and I'd be like, that girl's like an incredible kisser. Yo, kisses.
Good
Me.
kisses. So wait until you Hey, I'm going to cry. You cry. Anyway, so Fishani is home. She's already now reminiscing. She's like, oh my God, Rogers is so fine. It's so good. Rogers gets home. He texts her, how are you doing, madam? Anyway, I'm just telling this part of the story because that's the sexiest part of the story. The other side of the story,
It's weird.
Anyway.
So Rogers got paid?
Of course.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know as well.
Rogers, you're the man.
He got paid for his job as a driver.
If people give you sex?
Let's not get mistaken. Let's not
But
mistake
he was
it.
driving both ways.
Yeah.
So
No, but-
driving.
But if you think about it,
Okay.
sinanga kwena kuchama sichinja mageni.
Wow. I'm a Sintadi Magia, left, right, center.
Rogers drove.
Yeah.
And you were
Anyway, so fast forward, they sort of start to see each other frequently. Seeing
Mistake.
each other frequently. Rogers is still working as a taxi guy. Fishani is not feeling the vibes, you know. She's like, nah, my man cannot be a taxi driver. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I'm a CEO of my organization. I'm gonna plug Rogers. I'm gonna give him a job.
Nice job.
Nice job. Well, slightly better than being a taxi driver at this point. Basi zateka popo anampasa vape ndani Rogers uji. Kainali kaya messenger. I'm not sure, but it was something.
A job is a job.
Something
A job is a
corporate,
job.
yes.
Yeah, something
Job is a
corporate.
Your hand job is good.
I start.
Brandon.
Job is better than no job.
Focus.
Anyway, as time went by, zinazapezeka kuti magayi office kuja madziwa kuti Fishani ndi Rogers ndija ndichibwezi sharp. 1 year later, 2 years later, I think it was after like a year and a half later of their relationship, Rogers proposes to Fishani. Yeah, I know, surprisingly, right? Because it started with a hand job. Now he got a job. Now he's trying to get another job as a husband.
The boss.
Anyway, so yeah, he proposes to Fishani. Fishani's like, oh my God, I've been dreaming about this. Oh my God. And then they decide to get married, right? Fast forward, marriage comes in. You know how my content creator, they like to interview the guy and then the girl, like, how are you feeling? You know, what's your excitement? Fishana Namujambula, how are you feeling on today's, wedding day? You know, she was so ecstatic. She was happy. I can't wait to marry the love of my life. Johnny, it was great. All of that stuff. Now the videographer is taking a video of Rogers, like, hey man, how you feeling? Rogers goes like, today is my wedding day. I'm happy. I'm marrying the wife of my youth, a woman of my youth, Fishani. And then the videographer asked him, what is your promise to your wife? And then he goes like, Fishani, if you're seeing this right now, I promise to give you hell on earth. I promise to make sure that you have sleepless nights on days that you annoy me. I promise to scatter your life. And then the videographer is like, what are you talking about? And then he goes like, I promise to love you until the wheels fall off. I promise to be your husband and your provider. And then at the end of the day, it's like, now everybody's confused. It's like, what are you saying? And then Rogers is like, hi, it was just a joke. Hi, you guys.
Taxi joke.
Everybody's so serious.
I mean, the worst.
Why is everybody so serious? And then video ijanaga monesa Fishani just I say Fishani is as naive as most of us women. He's crazy. He likes to do stuff like this.
He used to drive.
Oh my God, he's a driver.
Imagine. It's crazy.
So fast forward, they get married.
Yes.
Go on honeymoon. I think the lady was the one who paid for the honeymoon.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Obvious.
At this
Madam
point.
CEO.
Yeah. After honeymoon, they come back. Rogers becomes a stranger in the bedroom. It's like, it's not the same Rogers that used to get a hand job at the lodge. That was like, I'll show you today who I am.
I'll show you again.
This time around, Rogers has stopped touching his wife.
Mad.
He doesn't want to have sex with his wife. He doesn't even dream about it. He wants to sleep on the couch like some
Brandon?
people.
Like Brando.
Don't look away. Don't look away.
Hi, Brandon.
I slept on the couch because I was scrolling on my phone. Shit.
We're supposed to be
You're gonna be
somewhere.
scrolling
How come
in
as
bed.
we don't sleep while we are scrolling on our
Because your phones don't have good batteries. Or maybe you need batteries in your life.
Show us your
All
phone.
together.
Show us your phone.
Show us your phone. It's an
I
iPhone,
mean, I
right?
do need a battery
It's the
It's an iPhone.
in my life.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but anyway, so Rogers has stopped touching his wife Fishani completely. Fishani akufusa daddy. You know those things where you've watched Welcome to Malawi Prison, eh? You remember that guy that went to his wife? Guys!
Yes. Watch Maula Prison.
Malizani guy ndi
Nice.
kampati.
Nice.
Kamai is
Nice.
Oh, I thought you wanted it.
Yes.
So we're gonna drink it.
Yes. Maula Prison.
You've watched Malawi Prison, paja uyu ndani abwana aku prison aja. Arava kudeni akazawa manena kuti munasiya kudya. Munasiya kudya ku nyumba. Mumajera kuti.
Yes.
Fishani used to ask Rogers those questions. You don't eat at home anymore.
Where are you eating?
Where are you eating, my husband? So anyway, Rogers is like, I'm just tired. I'm always tired. One thing led to another. As time went by, Rogers wakes up one day. He's like, I'm your husband. Yes, you're my husband. From today onwards, you will go to your office. You will denounce yourself as CEO. And you will elect me as CEO of that organization.
Now, Shaggy has begun.
What do you mean, my husband? What is this? No. I'm your husband. You will respect me and my wishes. You will go and denounce yourself. So now Fishani talks to her friends. Obviously, your friends are like, are you mad? You want to quit your position as for what? For who? Can we just check his papers? Maybe. The only certificate he has is his driver's license. What do you mean he's going to be CEO? Now, obviously, us women, as naive as we are, we pretend good tamba. In the back door, we are going to change the name of the CEO of the company and we put Rogers there. Now, nobody knows. It's just her and maybe a few other people. Everybody's like, okay, as time goes by, Kandi salary, whatever, it's going straight to her husband. It's no longer going to her. She's just there like a placeholder. You get? One of those things where she just comes in because obviously her husband doesn't know what he's doing, right? Fast forward, he goes like, you guys, you've applied for a grant. Wire it to my account. I want to buy a piece of land. Oh, whoa. As the wife, she will do as her husband pleases. She wires the money into his account. He buys the land. He buys a really big land. So big. Tells his wife, now you see that land I bought? We need to develop that land. I want to build a hotel. That other chunk of money that's coming in, you must wire that money to my account. We need to start building. Fishani now at this point is stressed because obviously, these things need to be documented. What's going on? But anyway, it's my husband. I would do as he pleases. She wires the money to his account. He starts building. Good enough. He has a vision. One thing I like about Rogers, vision.
Yeah, 2020.
The eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
He starts building. Now, let's take it back to the day of the wedding. You know how men have groomsmen and women have bridesmaids?
Yes.
My groomsmen are Rogers. There was one lady. She chose to be part of the grooms, not part of the bridesmaids. Turns out she's Rogers' childhood best friend.
God,
They've been friends for so many years.
Jeez.
Nobody can separate them.
Platonic friendship.
Yes, platonic friendship.
Right.
Fucked up shit.
So she says, okay, on your wedding day, I want to wear a suit like the other guys. I want to be a part of the guys. She looks good. Actually, if you go on TikTok, whatever, you're gonna find videos of her. She's dancing. She's the best dancer than all the other dancers on the wedding day.
She's a dancer boy.
The most danceable one.
Backup dance.
She was so happy. She was so happy. She was drinking. Everybody was like, wow.
Very happy.
This girl is very happy for her friend. Now, oftentimes, Fishani would bring it up to Rogers. I don't like how you and your friend, this girl, you are.
Let's give her a name as well.
Sheila.
Scavenger.
Scavenger. Yeah.
Scavenger
I
when.
don't know. Scavenger. She's just a scavenger.
Scavenger.
She's like,
Sound
I don't like the way. I don't like the way.
You're bringing problems.
A best friend scavenger when.
Sounds like the scavenger. But anyway, she's like, I don't like the way scavenger just shows up here. You're always sending her money. Blah. The guy's like, no, she's just my friend. Oh, okay, cool. Mind you, he's siphoning money from his wife. He's not sleeping with his wife. The wife wants a child so bad, the child is not going to come. This is 6 months into the marriage. Let me just highlight this.
The child is not gonna
Half
come
a year.
The
because
guy's
he
not
doesn't
gonna
want to
come.
come.
The girl's not gonna come. Nobody's coming.
Not even the child. Even the child is not coming.
He's not coming. Nobody's coming at this point.
Yeah, I think let's bring new people on this chair. Hey.
But at least the man is coming.
Oh yes, the
Anyway,
Man is coming.
man is coming.
Kanye will come.
Brethren,
Yeah.
man is coming.
So anyway, 6 months into the marriage, obviously she's stressed.
Yeah.
She's now getting depressed. Money, the best friend, da da da. One day, as fate would have it, she comes back from work, tired as a motherfucker. Her husband's phone is on the table. Husband is upstairs bathing. Phone is like messaging, beeps of message, right? So I don't know, how did she find out? How did she figure out a way to open the phone or something? She goes into the guy's phone. And the messages that were popping up were from the scavenger. So she goes straight to the chat that he has with scavenger. And she goes up. You know, that's where the danger is. Yeah, she goes up. Hey, I'm even scared to say. I'm scared.
Scavenger has scavenged.
Anyway, there were messages between Scavenger and Rogers. I'll not go deep into the details.
Please go.
One of the messages that were there. This is after the wedding, right? Soon after the wedding.
Yeah.
Scavenger goes like, "You're not giving me attention anymore. What happened? What's going on between us?" Then Scavenger, oh, you done with best friend, what's his name? Rogers. He goes like,
Child, say now.
he goes like, "I'm so disappointed that you are saying this today, when you are the only woman who I've put my tongue up her anus." I don't know if this is better.
not
It's
even
making it
better.
any better. But anyway,
Yeah.
you're the only woman I have eaten her anus before.
Bim bam bam bam.
A bam bam.
Uranus.
So many are chopping bam bam.
There's no way you can say I'm not giving you attention because you are the only woman that I would do such a thing. Because even my wife, I will never. She has big buttocks. I cannot start digging inside that.
So she was like, I've gone through shit.
No, in the literal sense, man. That's the literal sense.
Shit.
You are the only woman I'll do that, and it makes. He also says something like, "It gives me satisfaction to know that you are satisfied like that, and I know your husband will never do that for you."
Wait.
Damn it! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Zatapo. Ai, tenti bangasora ngodi siku lina ibwere nkhani.
Yeah.
Zatapo.
We're done.
Zata.
So these are messages that she found in her husband's phone.
Yeah.
Now you can already tell the shock
Yeah.
that's going on in her head. You already know the shock that also went through mine when I was reading the story, right?
Yeah.
So she gets the phone because some of these messages were so grotesque. There were messages about him doing it to her when she was in her period. There were messages. It was so disgusting.
Even you guy knows this.
And he was like, I would do this to you any other day. So you can't say that I'm not giving you attention.
Any other day?
I love you.
Any other day.
Ora kauri kumabanga zvezo tsiku lilo semoyo wako.
Olokuda kauri kukulowa swantwena. Yeah. Anyway, so she found those messages, but she's a woman of ease. She's not one of those women that like to fight. Whatever. She grabs the phone. She goes upstairs to her husband. Darling, we need to talk. She was so calm. Darling, we need to talk.
With all the steez in the world.
Darling steps out of the shower. Yeah, what's going on? I found these messages in your phone. What is this? And he's like, she's just my friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Composure. Nah.
And as most...
Nah.
I don't know where she got that kind of strength, but for me now, hey,
Now my flabber.
for me now, I will open mine for someone else to eat.
To chow.
Yeah, so that we can balance.
Now.
But anyway, guy goes like, no, she's just my friend. I don't know what you're fronting about. Da 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 da. She's like, when did this happen? This is after. It was just after the wedding. Now we don't talk anymore. Yeah. He made up a whole story. This lady is just like, oh, okay. Now, mind you, in the house, her brother came to visit.
Okay.
So, brother was in the next room or something. And then after some time, she's telling her husband, babe, pachesi bangava.
Bola ku radio.
Babe, I just hang up.
We don't do this there.
I'm like, no way this will ever happen on air. No way.
Like,
Bola
Bola
konkuja
so
kwa
quiet.
Bola wafala bola konkuja wa GPT. I'm sorry, man.
Ndivuna amazing honey.
Yeah, what is it? Aso kadula. Ndipo uli nkhani.
asi.
Nawe yodula.
Asi.
Tafatsa.
Show iyi ndio ndikayambire tule loli. Kusamalitsa.
Yeah.
Kufura show iyi.
Mwananga wamva. Mwananga
Anyway, so she confronts her husband. Husband obviously brushes the whole thing. It's not looking good, right? But she's just one of those people that like to document everything. She goes, writes it in her diary. Today I found messages, my husband and his best friend. Maybe they deserve each other. Maybe I should leave. She's crying. She's asking God, why did you allow me to get married to this dangerous man?
Okay.
But after that, she goes to her husband and say, babe, ine chest pain. Husband is like, chest pain. Everybody gets chest pain every once in a while. I don't know what you're talking about. No, but this one is very tight. Could you please take me to the hospital? Just go drink some water, take some painkillers, and he brushed it off, right? But babe, I'm serious. My chest really is hurting. Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just go take some water. Okay, fine. On her way downstairs to get some water, she falls down. So she's a big woman. So, yeah, so there was a little bit of a sound. Yeah. Like a thunderbolt. Something like that.
A thunderbolt, a little bit of sound.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it's just like.
I'm worried about the towels.
I'm okay.
Oh, you're worried about the towels? Are the towels okay?
Is everything, is something not broken?
Did you drop the glass?
So, let's have it in mind that the brother is in the house, right? So brother is the one that's like, wait, what let me rush down. Yeah. So I'm sure she maybe fell like from the stairs. Maybe that's why there was like a lot of sound, right? One more, my sister, sister tries to wake her up. Nothing. Okay. Calls the husband. Yo, what's going on? Husband's like, she was telling me she has like chest pain, so I just told her to go take some water, blah, blah, blah. She's like, we need to rush to the hospital. They rush to the hospital. They get to the hospital. Doctor says, sorry. Damn it. She had a heart attack. That's how Fishani died.
Who drove to the hospital?
The brother.
Man.
I thought the taxi guy.
I mean, had experience.
Yeah, so scary enough. Yeah, Fishani died. Now everybody on social media is going at Rogers. It's your fault she's dead. Blah, blah, blah. But Rogers is like, yo.
Natural causes.
She died of natural causes. There's nothing I can do. So that's where the story ends.
Jeez, man.
I found it. I came across it because I follow certain content creators, and that story has been buzzing because it kept coming up on my Facebook, and I was like,
It's been buzzing.
Yeah.
It's been buzzing.
So now I was like, you know what? Let me go check out the details. So that's the detail. That's the story. So guys, let's talk about it.
Let me add, because I also came through that story. So baby girl was 33 years old. Fishani. Yeah. Was 33 years old. So why she settled in her diary, rather, why she settled for this guy was because the clock was ticking. So I also want to tackle on that end.
On the clock ticking part.
On the clock, yeah.
Yes, you always have something smart to say.
Yeah.
Smart guy, talk to us.
Smartmatic. Smartmatic.
Yeah?
Smartmatic Ngozo.
Ine. Chifori Jenas Andantianga.
Smartmatic.
Okay, I think number one is I told a friend that one of the things that people can do is lie to themselves. When it comes to relationships, nobody can trick you, nobody can lie to you until you have lied to yourself. You can tell me, would you meet a guy today? You drag him to the lodge, whatever it is, and you think the guy is not stupid. I've always said this, be where your feet is. When you are where your feet is, you are able to know your situation. This guy can work with me, this guy cannot work with me. I think my opener will be that thing. If I have to get involved with a woman, I have to know what I'm a baby daddy of two. And there has to be something on her end that she's accepting that I'm also supposed to compromise for her. So as much as having fun and whatever it is that is good, but we also have to have conscious decisions about who we let in our lives and lifetime commitments. That would be my opener.
Okay, Joyamba. Roger Salasia zo yenisa garimo. Garimo lagi na bilot. I want to know, like for real. Kejwi, I love the choice of name. I love that song, Rogers by Pixie. Big shout out to you because you just got married.
Pixie! Ngozo. Big brother, congratulations.
Yes, sir. Guys, Aguti. Road. Be greedy when everyone is fearful.
Yeah.
And be fearful when everybody is greedy.
Very true. That's a forex trading code.
You get me? So, in as far as we know what in our end offices we end up, but that little spice that she put on, the clock was ticking, man was available.
Yeah.
Right. In Salami, Monangari, for whatever reason, Fishani was the one to screw over whoever is gonna come into her life. You know? Komabuza di yeoja, anabanga zo susuga, kunyenga taxi driver. And good, like that's weird. One, eh? Two. Chambira jeni mina wakafuno amakata ni ku lodge. Fishani.
No, but how the story sounds is that she had a plan.
She already had a plan.
I'm gonna
Make sure Rogers.
Happy,
Rogers.
Healthy,
happy and healthy.
You get me? So, guys, I know. I met a lady a few weeks ago. My husband, in another way, I'm approach. Not necessarily asking the guy out. I was the first one to say, I say, you're cute and
I like you.
Yeah, I like you like that. You get me? That's fine.
Yeah.
This is my as Bambo.
Yeah.
So, in as far as you see, in the CEO, in the taxi driver, if I do this, do that, we are Kalawanga.
Yeah.
Money. Games, yama feelings in Yosiana.
No, for real. Actually, I'm really digging your. Yeah.
Are you continuing on that?
No.
You know how we like saying good men are dogs, right?
No, I'm the dog.
Yeah, truly.
He's the only dog here.
Yeah, but taking it from the dog, the species, the dog, the four-legged animal.
Yeah.
That one. You know how we always say dogs can smell your fear? Men can also smell women's desperation. Shush.
People, not men.
Okay.
We're talking from a female perspective.
Yes, about the story now. Roger smell. Okay, shush. Jabuino. I would it people. Come on, now so you have never smelled people's desperation. All right, so yeah, people can always smell people's desperation. In this case, baby girl was desperate in this situation. So this guy was like,
you know what?
Let me be here to do what I can do, right? Because it doesn't matter. Because I also feel like you are taking 33 as good you are some hell of an old being. Bruh, 33 just too small. You are too young. What do you, Ashush?
When you're the 2, you're closer to 50 than you are close to 1 year.
But even 50, bruh, it doesn't matter. That's still young. You are not 100.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Honest way.
Honest, okay. Situna wadi muntu wa 33 sanga wadiwe. Ed, kwando nena akuti simwana.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, indeed.
Hey.
10% ni ule mwaje.
But
Okay, thank
but
you.
don't you think when she said the clock was ticking, maybe she was talking about her condition?
What condition? Of course, she doesn't have kids.
My heart attacks you.
I Geoff will always find an excuse of the current situation.
Let me
just interject a little bit.
Thank you.
There's no
Where are you?
So India wajantolilo.
Enough. You're not leaving. What do you mean?
let me just say something.
Please,
you
girl.
can take it however way you want to take
Thank
it.
you.
Well, let me say something, right? Let me cook.
Please.
Yeah.
As
As a woman,
Yes.
there is no problem with you being desperate for some dick. Just say
Nah.
You can want a man to come and satisfy you so bad. It's fine. But the problem comes when you are desperate for companionship. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here was a pretty good example, a very good example of desperation for companionship.
Exactly.
Based on societal norms.
Eh.
You know, there's no problem with being 35.
Okay, and I think her clock was not
closer
even.
to 50.
Yeah, her clock was not even about
You're
kids.
actually more sexually active when you're closer to 50 than you were before.
Truly,
And you're also close to menopause.
Who gives a fuck
it
about
doesn't matter.
You know women who are closer to menopause, women who are in menopause are having much more sex than 20-year-olds.
Yeah, because men will pause.
Hey,
Finish.
I don't want him on my show.
Go away. Go
I don't
away.
want him on the show.
Nah, you know, like for me, I think when she said Guri, her clock was ticking. I don't think Guri, she was talking necessarily more. She was not leaning more on the kids, but it was about marriage. You know how society always looks at a woman who has gotten at a certain age and like, you're not married. At this point, you're still not married.
And you're a whole CEO.
Exactly. I mean, we need to demystify these kind of situations about marriage because niggas been dying in this kind of marriages. What do you mean? Because marriage, by this time in this 2025, should not be the goal.
It really isn't, hey?
Nah.
It really should.
But I also question her taste.
Very.
I say, when I Brandon, good men will pause. When a man paused.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
Okay, you know what? I understand really there are certain people that handle 30 are still young on the verse, but the truth is, it's not everyone. Humans are social beings. You hit 30 and you find out you understand that pressure. Not everyone else can withstand that, and it will still take time for people to accept. You can be 30 and you're still okay.
But it's what the society has been telling people.
I accept that's the society on the and also we cannot deny certain people feel that pressure because men and whatever happens. So what comes is what comes. And also the more a woman has rose in the hierarchy of success, the more it is that men would ask, why are you still single? You understand? So whatever will present itself to be available, people are going to jump on it. Because it's an amizane. Whether we like it or not, men love control. They can tell you left, right.
You can control this vagina though.
So I think because of that, certain men are not going to come there. Two, you cannot command respect in a house which you do not lay a brick in. So if I didn't help you develop to that level, men will be still scared. If they tell you left, are you going to do left? You can be a submissive woman, but in the societal norms, so society is yet to evolve to accommodate successful women who are single, but also successful women that are single are yet to evolve to know the pressure of society cannot affect them. They can decide as they please.
I think Chizungu waonjeza wambili, but
okay. Okay. In as much as that
I don't
even know. I don't even know, bro. Because by now, our people,
I'm sorry.
get yourself together.
Go on.
All right. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Gugu.
Okay. In as much whatever you've said,
Yes.
it might be true.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, women needs to have standards, right? Standards are important. It doesn't matter whether you're a whole CEO or whatever. But if some bullshit to you is bullshit, you don't have to take that. In as much as Kuri, you want a relationship or companionship. Dude, the person that will love you, bow to you, whatever, will come to you. Men will always gravel to women that they love, right?
True.
Yeah. So, but if you want to stoop so low just for the sake that you want to be in a relationship, nigga will bully you. Nigga will take you to all the limits that he wants to take you to, and you end up dead. Like this situation. So standard.
I think a year or two ago, we were in Zomba.
Yeah.
I met this shirt. Besides the point. Besides the point.
So
Besides the point. Guys, Leoli, I usually have conversations in my head. It's crazy. Somebody said it in like I
You
was
are crazy.
in
It's
Mona.
crazy. You
Yeah,
are crazy.
yeah. I'm agreeing to that.
Yes.
I was having a conversation where to say good dating up
Yes.
and having a blesser are not the same thing.
They're the same thing, my nigga.
No.
wait.
Listen to what I'm
what's the
saying.
connection of 2 years ago us being in Zomba and you didn't have lower or
No, that was a fun fact. I'm usually
it was
doing
just
fun
a fun
facts.
Okay, that's why I said Brandon is oblivious. I'm a man.
I was calming the situation down because I see feminists angry, so I was calming them down. Fun fact: blue shirt, mine. Search my Facebook, you see it.
and I styled it. He printed it, I styled
2
it.
years ago.
Yeah, I imagined it. She did whatever. She did
Wanyanya. And the good thing is today I'm not the culprit. It's them. Yeah.
Yeah, and to me that script, Ngozo. That's why I'm happy because I read all the lines. Okay, dating app. Okay, tinachi chichewa.
Yeah.
Kupanga chibwenzi ni muntu wankulu. Ndokhala ni blesser. Ndi zinthu izo siyana.
Mwakambari zindu zofana na.
So funny.
Yeah.
Well, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Pamenepo.
Oh, fine. Okay, now I get the context. I think you're gonna chizungu.
Yeah. Andambira mwana ngala wanga chibwenzi ndi blesser. Chifukwa amira kupanga lawo chibwenziwo.
Ndakulu.
Ndanza bambo awo.
Zindu zofana na.
Sizinthu zofanana.
Two different things.
Paliso zimaina aka unyengana ndi ana. Chifukwa nawo suti yamatha unyenga koma ali ndama.
Ana wali ndi drama.
Anawa ni ndama. Ndipo azimayiwo akukunda yani?
Ndama nazo.
Let's go back to societal norms.
Yeah.
Pa society baja tunayo di blesser ni muntu wankulu. That's what we are thinking about.
Yeah, blessers are not all old.
You get me? But blesser ndi muntu amene akupereka chani?
Dom.
Kobidi. Basi
Sex.
tibwerere pa society. Pa society unena kuti ntsikana awenera kukwatira at this age. I'm not saying it's a right thing. Kwa nzimenda kulera kutani tukupanga. Tinakambira nako ndawa pompano. Kuti from 0 to 7 years. That's why you imparted with ngini.
Yeah.
Imene wapanga
It will drive
determine
your
ngini yako
routine and your
life
training.
yako mpaka na
Entire
kale.
life, yeah.
Wazizi wetu.
Big shout out to my parents.
Big shout out to you, man.
They did the most.
Yeah, so change majitika nchotere. Palingini na yori imajitika subconsciously. Maonere. Tikamada clock is ticking. It's not because it is ticking, but it's because we learned that.
Psychological.
There is a standard.
You know? We learned that. So yes, I can agree with her to say the clock was ticking.
That,
but
yeah, that was what she
ndizimene
embedded.
anakula akubanga.
That's our software.
Maonere.
Yeah, man.
Come on, no, clock ticking need desperation.
They are not.
Samazi parigizi.
Yeah.
You get me? But when I come the clock is ticking indeed, but I'm not a desperate bitch. I will still uphold my self-worth.
Yeah.
And I've seen these people. They would even die better. Because
What you're saying is, I think I spoke with somebody So the baby mama. So I'm a baby daddy. We not just again. And if it's it,
Yo, we know. I think everybody. That's
No, we have new people that don't know.
we always have new people.
You are a baby.
Hey, some people don't know.
Hey, and I'm proud for that.
Because it's okay.
Aye. Okay, you know, Guru, when you talk about this issue, it's sensitive, so people have to know. Guru,
No, I was just joking.
Yeah.
All right, so ndinam for was there something aguna ndapeza muntu ina wake loves me. Then does this person love you to a sense where you are building something? You have other footing than anago. Do you think it's always about children? Namzo, don't be too desperate. You are not able to see. Because a guy who has no kids who will build with you, but you also have to be very practical. You are not driven. You don't consider these facts. So when we draw back to society, you need to draw back to society. A guy can love you. These are things that are going on around us. So at the end of the day, yeah.
Even akwa okwankaziyo
Yeah.
amabwero ase uyusa ukonda zeni
Agungofuna.
angofuna kayaje kafuna atani because of sinanga society yathu manoti
Yes.
sizingakwadele muntu hoti ani mwana kali. You get me? Nzibena tina khulupirira from 0 to 7 years.
Yeah.
You know?
You get it in Nigeria. So in it to me, I feel like all of us have to be very practical. As Gugu is saying, when Gugu had an upbringing or else she has a mind that is flexible, she can accommodate that.
It's flexible.
Yeah, one day says it. And the kids that we are bearing today, for example, I think there was a day Brandon Mananga Sunga bad hair. And now goes with a bad hair, no baladiga. You understand?
Yeah.
Yet it's a hairstyle, it's an African hairstyle long before so and that's an it's a trend. Same as Maratu uzava makola takuna kure umika Maratu yueza urengela zakunja. But if you go back in African history, it's our heritage. Some people had to give it a concept.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I agree with what our Gunenet, but at the same time we need also to understand that there's a generation that we can tell them it's okay not to get married if you don't want to. It's okay to say, you know what, I may have a kid but I don't think I'm ready to commit to a marriage and you guys have an agreement. But our generation, a lot of us are still stuck between the altar and the door. That means the right thing and the something that has been deemed to be one day we are in between. So the question is, to me now, it's I think we use Zavita. But out there's a woman, and it may not just be a CEO, it may be a baby mama, it may be a business person, it may be a baby daddy, it may be also a rich, even a broke girl,
100%.
Even a baddie.
No.
So
No, that's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line, please.
Mbumba uyanga.
Kumoya kuno tilindima badi ndakazi osamvera munayo.
Kuliso.
I'm sorry. Just because Cindy Mamumvela Mamuna doesn't mean I'm a baddie.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're not. Kumano ndi.
I would like to throw in a thought, not a thought per se, but like something that I've started to sort of learn from and I'm trying to adapt. Right?
Yeah.
The issue of practicality.
Yeah.
With dating, all of this starts to be an eye opener as the years go by.
Yeah.
As time goes by.
Yeah.
Let's be real. When we were 17, we used to date foolishly. When we were 20, we would date foolishly. As I don't know if you're 30 or whatever, but anyway.
Fuck you.
Right now, my perspective on dating, let me be real, is so different than it used to be. I am more practical today than I was before. When I started Podcastmalawi, my co-host was Henry Mag.
Yeah.
Henry Mag, that was what I said.
Fiber.
I don't want to read this guy is my future. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Does this guy know that you have a child? I told him, yes, he knows. What does he do about it? Not in the sense of does he pay fees? Does he? No. But
Just acknowledge it.
is he acknowledging of the
Uri,
fact
but
that
why
you have a child? Because he can date you and forget completely that you have a child.
Very true.
And that is impossible for you to date because you and your life right now revolves around the fact
child.
that you have a child.
Kumaso usambitilize. Iyeyo akabanga za forget za forgive and forget is. Afuna sona so yiwale kuti ni mwana.
Hey. Yeah, when you are dating, does he ever ask about your child? Does he ever bring about, You know, hi, how's the baby doing?
Yeah.
Well, is she sick? When she's sick, what can I do to help? All of those small sentiments, those are what contributes to your idea of a dating partner or someone you want to be with for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Now, if that person is not in any way, in any position, ready
Interested,
to be,
yes.
interested in the fact that you have a child, that's not the man for you. It was a bitter truth to hear.
Yeah.
I was so hurt because at that point I knew then I had fucked up. Then the idea of practical dating arrives to that. But the more you experience in life, the more you know. I blame entirely. I'm sorry, may her soul rest in peace. But Fishani should have. Fishani.
You're blaming the dead. You're not blaming her.
No.
Your boss should rest.
Understand
I'm not involved.
She died in the house.
Let me say, may her soul rest in peace.
After falling down.
Everybody makes.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Fishani should have had friends, which she did. She should have
Yeah, she
listened
did.
to her friends.
Yeah.
She should have dated more. She should have given herself the grace.
The grace, yeah.
To experience love differently. Because in her mind, she was working for herself as a CEO. She was trying to make, now she's a CEO. She's a big person. Obviously, men are a little bit intimidated.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean she could not have met men. She should have given herself the chance to date. In Eroni Manena, dating in Jandiofunika, guys, go and fuck, go and have sex. It's important.
Okay.
Please don't fuck around.
You remember my opener?
Yeah.
Ndinanena kuti a lot of us team apangidwa chipongwe because tinazinamiza roka. Wandimvetsetsa
It's very important.
There's a
Be way,
funny-
I'm coming. I'm coming back.
Gugu is gonna come on that. Wandimvetsetsa?
Gugu, nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming.
I thought we agreed on it.
I'm circling back.
Even if it's kind of
On the
the baby never came.
I'm circling back to that call. But yeah.
Okay. Wandimvetsetsa ano ambiri vhuru ratu ndoti mazinamiza roka. Wandimvetsetsa? You have to ask. I think in namfusa zinzanga nake lately. Nafusa kuti iweyo ukanakhala mkazi amene kapena ukanakhala mamuna amene ukanadzivomera. You understand? That's the number one question people have to ask yourself. If I'm a guy, I have to ask myself, kodi ine ndikanakhala Gugu kanadzivomera. Nengati Gugu akundivomera ndambe kudzifunsa kuti it's either this is deception or I need to understand why they are interested in me. Wandimvetsetsa? And a lot of people are not really honest to themselves like that, because Fishani was exploited because she wanted something to believe that something was true which was not true.
It's a fantasy in her head.
Yeah.
And she thought by giving more to this man will love her. But at the end of the day, I've discovered, Guri, if you can exhaust yourself giving yourself to somebody else and you are still not enough, why give more? Because there's always somebody out there that you can give half what you're giving that person right now, and they're gonna appreciate it.
World. The galaxy.
Yeah.
So, and Ambiri, we really have to be very honest in this relationship.
We're
making points.
We're
cooking. We're cooking right here.
So,
We're cooking.
You know,
Don't bother.
I would say to anybody else that is out there, you really have to be very honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Mamuna amebanga na ichibwezi, nkazi amebanga na ichibwezi. Ukanakhala iwe amene ujayi, ukanazivomera wewe.
Yeah.
If it's not guri sukanavomera, uyambe kufunsa what have you told yourself that is a lie. Thomas Eugene Ledington, amene timaonera Blacklist.
Reddington.
Yeah. He said along the way there will be a time imene anthu ena akakaza kunamiza uzambe kuzindikira kuti there is something that you should have considered that you didn't consider. In the first place unazinamiza weka, then people exploited that lie.
Yeah.
Reddington no jandi dola.
I'm winning.
So guys, are you done talking about the lady? Are you done talking about the lady? I want to give a shout out to the guy
Mbumba sister.
for seeing the opportunity and getting the opportunity. I'm sure by now he's still the CEO.
Rogers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
from NGO Sinagwe.
No, the NGO is still running.
The NGO is still running.
The line
They know.
is building, still building.
This is the other side of the story.
Okay.
Apart from whatever happened, somebody died, that's sad, but the guy saw an opportunity,
And took it.
took it.
Very
He
calculated.
transformed his life from being a taxi driver, to driving the girl crazy,
Oh, yeah.
and driving the company.
Yes.
That's a bold move.
He was born to be a driver.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
dikira iwe ngafuna ndi yankhule uzimelana nena
Six.
za chiwelewele
Za chiwelewele.
yeah
Wele.
Samakanga zimene makonda kuyankhula.
People are no strangers to the Monday service. Come on.
all right my point is right us as women we need to bust our bubble when it comes to sex. We need to, guys, I want to know you, right? So if you want sex, you can have sex with anybody that you want, but you don't have to translate that when you have sex with somebody.
Yeah.
No. The lies that we keep telling ourselves, you know what, because, I'm a Christian and the Bible says, the man that I'm going to have a sexual relationship with or just sex with, that has to translate immediately to a relationship. It's what making people to fall into toxic relationships because of those lies that we keep telling ourselves. We have to separate. Sex is sex. A relationship is a relationship. If you want to have sex with somebody, don't put labels or tags to it. Just have your pleasure and move on. When the time, experience the dating pool, then you can determine, I think this person, I can be in a relationship with them.
Also, just because you're dating doesn't mean you should have sex. Let's
that is also very true.
So, in a relationship, going
in the air.
Wait. So this is what I'm getting.
Meeting people, chatting, getting to know people.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you always have to send each other's nudes.
Yeah.
And go and have sex. That's not what we're saying.
Wait, this is what I'm getting from Gugu. Gugu is saying that you cannot base.
There's no problem.
You cannot base the future of your relationship on sex. Having good sex doesn't mean you're gonna have a good relationship.
Thank you. That drink is really helping.
And I think the most toxic relationships have good sex. I tell you, do not measure sex. You know, there's this,
and that's what I'm saying.
Remember the last time we spoke?
Yeah.
I spoke about my toxic relationship.
Yeah.
I cannot speak about that now because
we know.
I'm all grown and I have other commitments now. It will sound somehow.
Those are other commitments.
Yeah, no, there's a child. There's a child.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
But,
the good sex, and in Amazon, every time I have a good sex with somebody, I tell myself, watch out. But you don't. Okay, guys, this is honest. I tell you, I said, Brandon, okay, humans, I'm a guy. We are wired to translate sex into love. So if I have a good sex with Mbumba and Gugu and
then I should have
whatsoever,
bad sex with you so that you can.
I'm saying do not attach a good experience for a
With
good
love,
relationship.
yeah.
And a lot of people, I know somebody who killed himself and killed the girl, and it's because these guys were in a situation. They were exes. Now they have a situationship. So it was like, if I cannot have you, no one else can.
if I can't have you, nobody can.
But it doesn't mean. It doesn't mean that the sex has to entirely be bad.
I am not saying okay. I'm not saying it should be bad. I'm saying every
Guys,
time, whether you have a good sex
Ngozo.
or bad sex,
Ngozo.
you shouldn't translate it into a relationship or love.
Ngozo. What we are saying here is, if you are doing chigololo, it's your thing. It's not in our place to say it's bad.
We are okay.
Do your shokodido, it's okay. It's fine. Komano, nkane ikulu ndio ninaguti. Somewhere.
Chairman, what is happening?
Somewhere. But at the end of the day, Tanori, consider all the factors that you have to consider when it comes to long-term relationships. Because by relationship, I guess, not because they have to be in our lives. Panhena gamela ngokupusha utokapeza nchiro inake, panhena gamela ngokupusha uziwe zinazake, panhena gamela ngokupusura se. Kodi tu timapanga jonchi zintu. You get me? So you have to respect that. Okay, I know my Mbumba na already tizibanga podcast jonchi. You know? Because of Mbumba, I understood, okay, sinmeno mabanga jonchi in podcasting. For example, and have to respect it. That's what is.
That's
That's
the
what.
impact in
Yes.
life.
Ngozo and we said, I say business. Demand this. Jonji. Yeah. Business. Gugu na bila mwemanga kuti zose. Kuvala to sitima vala yonji. Yeah.
Usamuna mizile. Hakukanila.
Yeah, of course. Sina kamala mimi no vala ndampasa ndine.
Asa.
Ali mabele yake. But
These cousins.
No, we failed to make that. It's impossible. It's impossible.
One of 4 cousins.
Koma. Geoff has a kale soksogolo.
Geoff is always Geoff is a problem.
But what I can say about this situation, ndio na guti. Mina perspective anaiga Geoff jodi. Ni gaswa no opportunity.
And took it.
Tika makhala guys. This is what ali esa ubanga zodi zinthandize yeyo. My guy.
Yeah.
Whether love or business or whatever. Ngati munthu akonota ase ndipanga business ndiweyo ndoti alinage cholowa.
Yeah.
What you have to understand is mbali yako
Ndipange kuti uyapindule
yako iweyo pindule komanso yake rani
you still also have to be variable to that person as an asset also.
Basi
That's business.
Mwaone Fishani, I understand what she was looking for a soulmate.
Yeah.
Right. I'm also a big preacher on saying goody there's no rule to having sex with a person. You can sleep with a person the same night you meet them and end up your wife or husband forever. You can wait for 10 months.
And in the Wushava. Pastor Aubrey. You know Pastor Aubrey?
Yes.
Yeah. His father, the mother was the one who was a Christian. So the father came in church for about 2 years, if it's not 3 years. He became a devoted brother. And he went back.
You see, so that's the thing. There's no formula.
See pictures of the mother.
There's no formula when it comes to my relationships because I'm a kind of interest yake.
Yeah.
Monet. Anyone not say these are my values. Each. Ngati yeoja my values anga aja sama kukizana nao kumafuna beauty and bange screw over. They will understand
what you do.
Yes, they will understand them, they will learn them and they will screw me over the best way possible.
Yeah.
You get me? So I think that's the issue in the Rogers and the Madam Fishani. Mwaone? Koma sokonda uja sukula wigam.
Kwambiri. Ndipo tikopeza mwayo kondana. Konde mpaka amene yoyo. Abezibulekera.
Don't hold back.
Atadza vomereza kuti zinthu zangu uvuka.
Don't hold back.
Tinakondana.
Chikondi chima kuma chonchicha.
Ndipo amwene. I want to be loved.
Waona mimi watembenuza disorder.
You know, I'm lovey-dovey in love somewhere. I just don't want to let you guys know. Mbumba, I'm sorry. I'm talking about you, mommy.
For you, Brandon. For you, Gugu.
Okay. Ngani got something similar that I was supposed to give you. There is this girl who reached out to me on TikTok. I had a boyfriend. So boyfriend is a relationship ya beba. My boyfriend, I think anali kumangoji. She was in another different district. So boyfriend tells her, I say,
I'm a district how?
my district was here. So let's say in Zuzu and Lilongwe. So in Lilongwe, the Muslim guys would say, come over for a holiday. Holiday wabemba 1 week. Wabera guna and the Muslim, I think it gonna go zigubeba, the sex is nice and everything. Then Kazuja Kukara and Pagumkazigabo miezi follow. She was on a contract. The contract gets terminated and the girl kamba ukandine. 4 months down the line and the boy gana in Muslim Kazu and Ugamba Kubunda, there I can no longer keep you. Kazu wabeza nchiro ndukubira kudeza. Wakala kudeza about 2 months nchiro yata. And this is Kamwana Gonori, she's below 25. She has gone to school, she has got a job. I just feel like good people have a problem to think straight when it comes to love.
Let me say something before I proceed. Iwe ngaruko nela nsungwa na. Stupid. You're very stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to bust my word around it.
In German,
you have worked hard to get a job. You're going to let a man what's the right word?
Manipulate
you into losing your job.
Apulate, Aja.
So much so that he gets another job and you're still on the same She's very stupid. Proceed.
But this was good.
Well, night. So, to me, I think
also wasn't.
this is.
He said it.
But I'm
This
sorry
is-
for saying you're stupid.
Yeah,
But you're
this is not even a gender issue. People have to learn to think straight when they're in love.
Yeah.
To ask themselves, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Cody, in normal sense, could I have done this? Sometimes it's just an ability for you to step back. Because we are going to be able to be a CEO for something that they don't do. That's not a marriage commitment. You should understand a man is only a leader. You have to submit to a man when he's not leading you to death. Because this marriage thing is. Okay.
One thing that I know is Ada amafila bekuti sali submitted to.
Yeah.
Chifukwa kuti even if she's no longer the CEO,
Yeah.
she was still the founder.
Hey, and okay, that's what I'm saying. Guri uzive sesa. I'm a church person, so I always revert back to Bible verses. Paul said something. Umazora antu masiku ano amanena kuti za papa ndi mama zijaona zona kuti anthu ena akozeti kama kuti papa ananena zakuti. Paul said something. He said, "Follow me as I follow Christ."
Yeah.
One verse said. So a man is supposed to be a leader. If your husband cannot lead, why follow him?
Exactly.
One verse said.
Yeah.
Because he is not leadership. Leadership is my ability to know that my woman can make more money, can be a leader, and even though she's making more than me, I cannot try to sabotage her.
Exactly.
If I try to do that, I'm no longer a leader. I'm a sabotager.
I'm the enemy.
One verse said.
I am the
So
enemy.
submission ija and ambira nango kuti it's not questions asked. No.
Can we also tap into this idea of submission? Like, what exactly is submission to you? What does it mean?
Hey.
Because I have
Okay.
What is submission particularly to you?
Guys, marriage is a different entity from whatever you're doing. I could be the best podcaster in Malawi. No, I could not be because I am.
You are.
Because I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, guys, whatever we do outside of our marriages does not determine what we are in the marriage. Guys, they are better managers of money than us.
Yeah.
Or when my accountant. Because nanga timobo tikatenga ndrama ziyati mangisa tema zote tukuzendesa bwino kwa zika account zatu sitima zendesa
We
po.
spoil it.
But if she's the better manager of money in that entity, I would rather entrust her with that duty. You get me? I'm not a better carrier of babies
Speaking from experience.
because my hands are rusty and shit. You know? Me, I'm a Tamanga boy.
Yeah.
I touch everything and my hands are very,
Touchy.
like that.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just saying, because that's my baby's head.
Yes.
Your
He's a
baby's
hustler.
head.
Head.
Yeah, man. And
Don't think about it too deep. It's not that deep.
Don't fuck us, focus.
Hey, we need to start the OG now. So
Yeah, so, but it's like, I can be kandaotima nkula ba podcast baja kumanonga ribali muntu amene amathaipanga defend union yathu ninkazi wanga let me give it to her. Big shout out to her, whenever there's a thing kaya kufusa zinthu kaya kwatha kufusa zinthu ndisiye ayankhule yeyo because she's more clear and she knows how to
Communicate,
represent this union. Ine ndikabwera ndibela zontchito ankhola kuti natulukatu natuluka kale pamene achasala bwera kukwati wanga wazizo. So it's one of those things with union ija imakhamu kupangana study ma weaknesses, ma strength and all that. Ndiye no marriage raise ni kale marriage entity yapa yoka. Guys, I've worked men ndikugwira ntchito ku podcast right? I've worked other jobs before.
Yeah.
Or the podcast no simarani sinmagwira. Not because I can't. I'm like a stand-up guy there. Dama ngarufuna zakuzakuzi. Ada. Tikabwa podcast ngarufuna zakuzakuzi. Roy. Whatever. Ai, But it's, pamene ulipo pamene waimapo.
Usajoge.
You get me? So pamene waimapo, a responsibility mena upasayo. Tapanga imeneyo. So in your marriage, in your relationship, zibene uzoti ziziningatezo. Tamapanga zibene zozo. Not because I'm marrying a CEO, then I have to be a CEO of a company. You know?
To be the bigger guy.
No. I've always gone to selfishness.
Yeah.
You know? I can still be the taxi. Mushroom shade.
Yeah.
Because Buji was a taxi driver and CZ was that chick. I've forgotten the name, right?
Yeah.
I'm a bit that won't feel that before him the taxi driver. CZ and bad. Yeah, move series here.
We get it. We get it.
Yes. You know, so and now my delusions of grandeur.
And Sizi Muzi Amandwas and my crush from
Oh,
far.
Sizi?
According to this, I'm passing him. Can't I declare my celebrity crush?
Yeah, I get it. She's an amazing woman.
Yeah.
So, you heard me no lijo. Maga pa ne ulipo. Yet, ngati kuno ndili producer. Nsazabwe so glonk mama yankulai.
The one it has got more personal. It has got more personal now. It has got more
Hey,
personal.
ngati ndili CEO muno wakwazi no sinza zina kukala instigate. Yeah!
The one ngati yose sachi. Afra yose njini. Ai, yeah yakoza kusala. Ose ngafi.
But okay, to more serious.
Yeah.
Know what you are,
Yeah.
where you are.
Yeah.
More especially so my relationships.
Yeah.
Ngaruzo di when the leader. Pangalidi.
Yeah.
And also, as men being leaders, is to identify what the mutimu manga and how
Who's able to
without
do
alone.
what,
Yeah,
who's
what is the
able
word?
to what.
So you not making the most money doesn't make you less of a
Less of a
leader.
leader.
Yeah.
You know,
And you know,
Again.
you know that weirdly,
you not making most of the money, or like the most money, doesn't make you less of the leader.
okay, Umazoa Guri, I was a lot of people say Guri, like in the Christian circles.
Yes.
I'm a Proverb 31 woman. If you go study Proverb 31, you will discover Guri, the one who's more resourceful is the woman more than the man.
Exactly.
And the Bible says Guri, the man takes pride in the woman's provision.
Exactly.
And if it says- so
Kumbuyo tu, bila kumbuyo.
bila ni
You see?
Karengani mpano mupase Blage.
So, another thing, ngona, nyimbo ambe kumbuyoko. Akumbuyoko. Like, chimena kuwina kupanga. Akwenda kuyamba.
Yeah.
Sizola zabobo.
This is Big Brother Africa.
Insti mwabwela. Majina bwino mwabwela. Koma insti mwabwela. Insti.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. We are live.
Hey,
Yeah, my disposal. I wouldn't get my disposal. Yeah, man. So, guys, tinadula. Men ma follow kuza mujana dula guys. Follow mwabwela. Blage the Black Genius. Men ma muchuliodi the Black G.
And then Bangala Yakuda.
Mr. Gray.
The present dad.
Aye, sit much from more.
Truth to shame the devil.
what do you say? Zam, wait for it.
Busy.
Okay, actually, the pastors brought us alcohol.
Yeah! Kodi ndimgonela kodi.
Last December.
Ndimgonela kodi.
Last December.
Sama microphone abazizienda bwaje.
Kunoko kulingati kukana. Kumene madzi anasandusidwa wine.
Ndipo chokumwe Joseph sunga chikana.
Alifunga chikana.
It's together. Sometimes you wonder what mangana kumbe kodwa twana chokera khomo lake.
Your show is very evil. I don't want to participate.
Twen now night instigator kabwera. Even kwa show yatu. Kodi ya 130 ndingacho sebwanje nchito. Zosaonika kuti nacho sachi. Ndamoni
Gugu kaya. Can we devise a way in which they can live?
Ne Gugu amangorosa you wanted.
Koma Gugu ndo very biased anatusaka Moses.
Ndipo wanted ya okay.
Yeah, so dimalizise yote.
Marisa.
Bankanija. Tikabanga ngini guys. We should also see kuti society yaitu. Kumalawi kunoko. Society yaitu inatipanga raise kuti timadere. In terms of marriage, ndi pa age limit penamba yake. So I don't blame the ladies that come on and say, hey, ndakanga kuta. You know, I don't blame them because that's what we raised to believe. You know, even my guys, if she was Muslim, and I swear to you with all the length of my penis.
Like sweet.
No.
Yeah, but I swear, okay, 10 times this. I swear to you with all my being.
Yeah.
Kuti.
Oh, you're 3 centimeters.
How did you? Yeah, because I fucked you. I mean, I don't know. How do you know? Tell them.
Did is in the building, guys.
Tell them.
Did in the building.
Tell them. Okay, but I swear to you, uyu ora katsana mwalire. I ndizifuka zokwanira kukhala nchikondi Rogers.
Yeah.
Olo atakatsana mwalire mani wajabu. Banja mpaka leroli. Bwezi lilipo.
That's true.
Wangovomereza. Ungovomera.
Bwezi banja lilipo. You get me?
Yeah.
Also, she's stupid, but
she deserves.
No. But also, that's what she's wired to believe.
Yeah.
You know.
And people don't rise above their beliefs.
Yes.
And their perceptions.
Yeah, true.
So whatever you tell them, if you know what a person's perception is below or their understanding is below, when you try to tell them a higher revelation or information, you become the enemy.
Yeah.
Ngozo dira kai. What's within is without. You know the saying?
Mama.
Gomaso.
No spampa. Mama. No spimpy, no spampa.
Gomaso. Guys, it also just hit me, yeah? Baby girl was also leaving it. Eh? It did, right?
Damn it.
So she was leaving what do you call that? Double standard? Double standard life? Because
double standard.
Yeah, double standard. Yeah, double standard kind of situationship right here. Because she's the one that took this fella to the lodge. When society also says a woman is not supposed to act like that.
Yeah. So you're
right?
not supposed to.
She was trying to use him.
Yeah.
But
so,
can we normalize taking men to the lodge?
We should. Please. No.
Can we just normalize it?
No.
Because I'm tired.
No. That's what I'm saying.
I want to be nice.
No, come on. That's what I'm saying. Double standard.
Mbumba. We should start by creating a new society. Exactly. You get me? We should start by creating a new society.
If I meet Ngozo, who is driving my taxi, and I say, Ngozo,
I want him to drive me.
Also drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Go and buy condoms at Gateway Mall and then take him to Air Wing.
Oh, God, that's what she did.
Asa.
Pakasalinda. Amagula bega pakasalinda.
Okay. But Brandon, I've discovered good women are more freaky than men. It's just that they are conservative. Because society has conditioned them good.
Do you know why?
Speak out their expectations.
Do you know why they're freaky? More freaky. Do you know why they're more freaky? Because their jar holds many.
Commander, okay, you get that?
That is weird.
Okay, who there?
All right. Give us a 3 out of 10.
Okay, I get my point. Women would want to experience more what men we are free to experience. It's just that society has been conditioned. It's gonna be ABCD. But now the friction comes to a point when you crave for the forbidden and you also crave for the norm. When they said for you to balance these two, because whether you like it or not, the relationship is gonna work. But you should understand the relationship that easily. How many men have come?
Yeah.
That's how people are conditioned.
Yes.
So and to my relationships, we should consider we sit outside the system, but at the same time we should not deny the fact these people have been conditioned to see things a certain way, and eventually that human nature.
Yes.
And when you kick it,
But can we decondition? Can we discombobulate this thing?
And this discombobulation, yeah.
That's great. He's a married man.
Yeah.
The idea is. Hey, actually, that's why you
Mbumba, me also.
Yeah.
Mr. Gray. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Taxi driver waga nakamugona atakamugona chibwezi chinayamba kuchibwezi kucha anakwatirana atakwatirana sizinaye
Goes down kingpin.
amafuna azingoja drama ataja anayi ndi groomsmen amene anali wankazi amene amajana naye amamuja
wankazi osati kuti mwakuti
amamuja ku back door mkazi anapeza message anadwala heart attack ndikuti
zinomangona wazijoina. Okay, have you seen the not munhu mangojoina kumakazindika
sina investese umaola kwa ndiwa back door.
Why are we saying your back door? Well, anyway, let's not beat about the bush, guys. That's what it is.
Also,
that's what happened.
Okay. All right. Okay. Guys, we also have to realize, this society thing, it does not only affect women.
All of us.
Even men, right? Because all of these teachings, whatever, they're affecting all of us. Because even men, they're being taught some other things that women are supposed to be doing when it's not what it's like supposed to be. So they're having these expectations which are not supposed to be, right? That's why even it's like everybody else is a victim, naturally.
You want to know the proof? The proof is the guy thought he's gonna have to be the CEO.
Yes.
He has to be above the woman.
You know? So that's what I'm saying. Kuri a man, exactly.
So what
every day. That's what I'm saying.
I say every day a new word is added in the dictionary. So you have added.
So when Tigamabanga discombobulate this whole situation, us as women, right, we should not also think we are the only victims. Men are also victims, right, of patriarchy or whatever theme is there, right?
We have been through a lot.
So because all of us are victims, and for me, I also choose to believe even men, they get a blunt of what us as women we can give them, as well as what men, whatever they dish out to us, it's not as favorable. So when we are changing the society, because we are the society, and you know,
we are creating a new society.
We are creating that society.
Preach, mama.
So because Uncle Brandon has a baby boy, what is Brandon going to be teaching his son? Because this son is going to grow up to be a man who's going to be in a relationship with a woman, right? So what is this man going truly? What is he going to be? You know, so him as a man, even Uncle Greg also has a boy, right? Right? Exactly. So you know what I'm saying. So us, this generation, right? Us as a society, as a new society, what are we teaching our offsprings? This offspring, they are also getting into relationships. How are their relationships going to be? Are they going to have this kind of relationship as this Fishani? You know what I'm saying? So we are the society. So we are the ones that have to create a better society for the new offsprings that we are making. Right?
What I like about Gugu, us as women, as my. So, what is this?
I want him.
I say, Brandon, I think so. There's something we have oversighted.
Yeah,
is the fact and we are still attached with certain people, and we evolve and truly.
Yeah.
While we are focusing on those people. I've learned something good when we are going into relationships. If you have a situationship, you're not willing to let go yet.
Yeah.
This year, because there is somebody else who's be counting on you, and this person, my heart issues, or else it was this cooking in her heart. So you get to see foolish choices. Me being selfish, I should please myself.
Yeah.
It would affect somebody else. So
yeah.
I think that's something that all of us have to consider, because experience let's have sex, let's sleep around.
Yeah.
They are still ujin malinks gonna feel out komanduja zigana gombe. Pay adventure mundu who has put all her eggs in our basket. Akazamba kuzindi lori
yeah.
that is something.
Yeah, true. And what Ngozo is saying is true, man. Because you can touch yourself, it doesn't mean some other people are not concerned.
I say, guys, okay. Guys.
No, okay. Let me just say this. Ngini again do it, guys. And then Ngozo, for a lie to be true, it is because you lied to yourself first.
Yeah.
You get me? I've been in spaces where I'm lying to myself that I'm the best. You know? Of course, evidently I am. But that's besides the point. But that's I've never killed my dog and never said it. But besides the point. That's besides the point.
The dog. I don't know which dog.
That's besides. Guys,
The dog goes on drugs.
guard your dogs. Guard your hearts. Sorry. Guard your hearts. Guard your hearts. Because I'm an Nawudi. Yeah, you have to love yourself first.
Yeah.
For you to have a template of Jani, of love. Fuck you, bro.
And
for you to have a template of love, you have to know how much it is or how much it costs to love yourself. Yeah? Uyu Fishani.
Yeah.
Guys, in this stress.
yeah.
It's because she still loves this man. For her to go and say, baby, a message, it was because of love, and she wanted, that thing. What is it as well? Yes.
Okay. Bazoje bazimene ndamva. Chikondi chili chose yoyamba chifukwa cha chigololo. Muziki pasa question mark. So ninkhani imene ndayimvera. Simwati chinayamba ndi
chigololo.
Yeah, the number is driving.
Hey, I'm a business.
Business.
Can I go crazy? Can I go to Kolo? Come on, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wa, ine nimeona ngati amwene mazazolowerana. Mwina ma expectations iso amazakhala osiyana ndi mmene maonera kuti zikhala bwanji. Nemwayamba kuyenda mafikano panjira pena pake. Adola zinagenda ndolo.
Rogers.
That's why Rogers. Okay, happy Rogers. Okay, happy.
And he was happy.
He was very happy.
Anali Ngozo.
God damn it! Why should I always be the bad guy?
Na nyimbo ya Rogers anaimba ni Ngozo. Ngozo amene ali pick.
Buzz!
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Big brother, congratulations, man.
Again.
Koma se nkhani yaikulu ndiyo kuti tidziwa bwanji kuti nali lavu kapena last.
Yeah, koma nokuziwa. Amene antengera ku lodge. Okay. Iwe okay taxi drive.
Ndikuthekera kontengera ku.
Ndipo ase iwe ndikufotokozere. I think there is something a lot of us have spiritualized. What comes first is always last. Then I say we can run away with whatever we run away. It's infatuation and lust that comes first. But love has always been something you develop over time. Let me ask you something. You're a Christian, right? Bible Mulungu sawa na mena ndo man sees on the outside. If the first thing that you notice is the outside, are you lasting after that thing or not?
Okay. You have a point. Command kudana ndiwe the last.
Okay, Njivaka I think inaipanga break kuti lust and infatuation.
Okay.
Kuti there is something that attracts you guys first before you figure out the depth of love.
Attraction ima pita kuti
kala physicality.
Kuti godente.
Kandi chako, kandi bele, kandi dani. These are things that you love. Whenever say, there are things that appeal to you. For example.
Okay,
let's wrap it up. Like a condom.
Guys.
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Okay. I think at the end of the day, let's not forget also today from Mbumba. It's
okay.
Drunk people when I'm
Okay.
when you're drunk.
All right.
You're caught between the crossfire.
Hey, humans. But you're not focusing. Don't
focus.
Okay.
Focus. I say, we're not gonna come here. I'm going to be and serious friend and therapist. They're like, focus.
All right. Okay, so you've been wondering why we're just packed up here as if we were
Pack lads.
Thank you. Yeah, right? Yeah, because Common Lounge has never been this huge and yeah. It has never been this loud. It has never been this long as well. Yeah. Right?
You're going wrong.
Hey. Focus. All right.
Mbumba is the mother of stupidity.
And what faster?
Fuck you, boys.
All right.
That's the thing, because I'm looking at you guys and I'm like, you really think you can out-stupid me? You really think you can out-stupid me? I'm the owner
of stupidity. All right, forgive my stupid people. All right, forgive them. But last week we promised you Mbumba was going to be here, but what we didn't say was today would be her farewell. Is farewell not no. It's not like that. It's not as a farewell. What is forever? She will still be coming, but not as frequently.
Be coming.
Oh,
big on the coming. Big on the coming. Please.
Let me be honest. Gugu, before you continue.
She will be circling back with us. She will be circling back with us. It's a safe word. She will.
She'll keep on coming here.
There's no safe word, right?
Can you let Gugu say what she was
80. So, guys, us. Thank you very much. All right. So, we have a few questions for her. Right? Because these people, they will talk forever. But we have a few questions from Mbumba so that we get to know her. Like a lot of you have been asking so many questions about who is Mbumba, what does Mbumba do? What is whatever. So we want to ask those kind of questions so that our beautiful lady right here, she gets to answer them. But as I've said, it's not forever. You still be seeing her face, but not as frequently as it has been. And it also does not mean that this is the end of Common Lounge. You will still be seeing Common Lounge each and every week, sometime every week, whatsoever. With the stupid Brady bunch, as always. So, Mr. Ngozo, take us through these questions.
Okay, Mbumba, I think there have been questions that many Podcastmalawi.
Both ways.
Yeah, so I had to go compile them. I think I have 5 questions for you.
Okay.
Question number 1. Kodi Mbumba anaimba kwa gogo.
Asana yanke. Kwa gogo. Okay, go ambiri asana yanke.
Yes.
Mbumba, I'm sorry. I set it up for you. Kukumbukira nthawi neja. Kurabwenda?
I think when I was ghosting, eh?
Yeah, you were ghosting. Somebody came and was like, kwa naimba ni Mbumba. It was funny. Yeah.
But people took it serious.
Yeah, seriously. So, tingatango isinda. Kwa Ngozo. Kwa Ngozo. Darimba jima dipita. Kwa Ngozo. Asa.
You know things are bad when crazy involved.
No, look, looking for major. Look.
Mbumba.
Yeah.
Look.
And then did go primary standard 6. So there is no way I could be the one in that. Because I used to love it. Because the lady that sang, her name is
Mbumba. Start it.
So I was like, yeah. When I grow up, I want to be like
Mbumba.
Yeah, apparently her name is Mbumba Nkujeta. She stays in the UK.
Nkudani? Whoa, wait a minute.
Mbumba Nkujeta.
God damn it.
Mbumba Nkujeta.
I see.
But anyway, long story short, as the years went by, Anne Madumbi got a hold of me and he was like, I say, Mbumba naimba nayo ujandiwe.
He got hold of you.
I wouldn't do it. And I'm like, no, it's not me.
No.
He's like, then let's do a song together so that people could think
so
it's that other Mbumba. So we ended up doing a song even though it's not out yet. But yeah, big shout out to Anne Madumbi.
A big shout out to Anne Madumbi.
Yeah. So guys, we've got that. Anne Madumbi got hold of Mbumba.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anne Madumbi and JB.
The bars.
Okay, question number 2. Mbumba huyu ndi Mbumba zaka muzu kapena zabagiri kapena zabiri.
Kapena Nkujeta.
Okay, great one.
Usually I would say Mbumba huyu ndi Mbumba zaka muzu because when I was born they asked my dad what they should name me. He was like, I want this one to be Mbumba because my mom used to be a dancer.
Oh, America muzu.
Backup dance.
Backup dance.
She would go and dance. Her mom was also a dancer.
Yeah. So who are you dancing for?
Dig it out. When she promised us strippers, was it because
So Mbumba.
when she promised us strippers, was this also coming from that? Oh,
I said Mbumba. Let's go straight. Ma Mbumba Suda Mangovina. She was also in the RBM. She was smart.
She was an accountant. Yes.
Yeah.
She used to work at Reserve Bank.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
She's late now. Big up to my mom.
Big shout out to her.
To say big up to mom, but also my body mupuzire. Amavina muje ni mwaga muzu, but she was also an accountant.
She was an accountant.
Nano mango vina, mango werenga malara.
Bado ndo werenga so tu.
Malara.
Okay.
Yamba iwe one by one. One by one.
One by one werenga. Asanga ngule no muna nzaki.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, question number 3. Kodi Mbumba ndi dzina lake nini kapena longo panga?
I think it's Mason. It's obvious.
It's obvious.
Okay. Ndeno ine linalono it's you guys bear with me. It's not mine. It's a thick one. No, it's a thick one. This one, this is number 4.
Okay.
He said, "Good. Ndekuti Mbumba na kupasazia email phone ndo onene pa."
Zukwiza na banji ndi Mbumba.
Okay, people ask weird questions.
Chikamu.
All pronunciation. Mbumba.
And the best also. Be like, Usama nyemba swene, so.
Mbumba.
Let's be real. I said, "Little bad, I didn't got 4.5 kgs. That was a
Fuck.
big baby.
Real fuck.
Big baby. I'm telling
Damn,
you.
bro.
Not even a joke.
4.5 kgs mabage na sugar follow.
I say.
So let me show
The
you.
giant. Yeah, please. Insert. Mbumba.
Insert it.
I love what you posted a few days ago.
Yeah.
Support.
Hey,
Fuck.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, please bless me and my son. Yeah. And my son. And my son also. Yeah. Mbumba Nabanga post. Sorry, I'm gonna ask you. Somebody wrote a message.
Yeah.
We love Mr. Mbumba.
We love Mr. Mbumba.
Oh, yes!
yeah.
Why are you gay?
That's true.
So Mbumba said, yes. So what I loved Mbumba's caption,
Yeah.
of which was a response to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And I say, I love the love, but I'm not Mr.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
Why are you gay?
No, Mbumba is not. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Let's not do that.
Why you getting defensive?
Mbumba is not gay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
my voice, yeah, a lot of people think I'm a man
Because of the voice.
when they hear me on the radio.
Okay.
Apologies, I'm not a man. I just have a really deep voice. But there are men who actually like this voice.
Yeah, look.
Our last question. Kodi Mbumba imara ntauza zindu zambiri mbili eti.
Lazy question. I would say lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, when I remember when there was a time, this other guy was like, I said, Lewuri, ziantu. I would ziantu zikakhala zambiri. Zoneneba.
No, man.
No,
I've actually had people insult me before, and I laugh a lot because there was this other guy. I think he was trying to bully me. This one time he was like, I was like, you know what? I don't
No, he was
blame
not
you.
funny. He was
I
not
don't blame
funny.
you for your ignorance.
He's not funny,
I
man.
blame
he was
you.
not funny.
I blame whoever raised you to think
Yes.
that it's okay
Exactly.
for you
Yeah.
to bully somebody. Because
Yeah, fuck their parents also.
That's
Come
like
on.
father's love.
Another interesting fact is you cannot bully a bully.
Yeah,
Because me too, I'm a bully.
Mbumba, fuck their parents because
I bullied him.
because
bad.
because the daddy
don't fuck
the
parents.
dad is the blesser. Yeah, so the buddy that we sent is fucking the parents.
We're not fucking parents.
Okay.
That's not what it
Human.
means. The meaning of Mbumba is family. In the broader prospect, Mbumba means family. So I'm happy that today I'm here with my family. It's unfortunate that, one way or the other, we gotta cut it short because of other duties.
The only thing we're cutting short is
Aye.
But
The
these
show.
guys right here, they're my family. I was actually telling Gugu earlier on that post on Facebook.
Aliyodi Duwana.
Inako za ngamba.
I want to go to Duwana.
Ako za ngamba Ngozo ka hule. I already know my open. Ngozo ka hule.
Ndikalemba. I'll tag everybody. But I love these guys so much. It's crazy. I tell them all of my problems. They laugh at me. We laugh together. We
Truly.
move on.
then we go buy booze.
And we go buy booze and we drink.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we fuck shit up like we always
100%.
do, man. Yeah, so keep watching the comment lounge. Don't stop. Because this is where the fun is at.
Yeah.
Pusana magayi.
Let's do it.
Tangu yangu ifana ndifuna ndikaigwire. Nthawi.
Come on, shit.
Ndikaigwire nthawi.
We know what we know. We know
Gray,
what we
I'm
know.
anti-way. Gray is always an instigator question.
Ndive marada.
Kamalas.
Muno-
Kamalata.
munopata ngavutike sanga wanenge malata kasi wanenge mababu ka.
You have any questions?
Great.
about-
Right, okay. Kodi nini ndikumveka?
Yeah.
Ase, unabwerera timati chani?
Emergency.
Emergency meeting.
Yeah.
So utaona uri iwe ni ma emergency.
I can only take images. That's just about it.
Unaona uri iwe ma emergency mayas.
Aye, nice.
Anyway, ndifuna unduze favorite show yako. Imene unapanga, imene nakuwaza. Not ku emergency meeting, koma kuchokera emergency meeting kuzafika
Comment
lounge kunali Friday chanchani. You remember Friday? Yeah.
Hey, we are at the Buzz Friday. What the
I
fuck?
think my favorite show was the first day that I came to Podcastmalawi. I ghosted Shoya Brandon the Ben.
I remember
And
that show.
the conversation there, it was so hot about feminism.
Okay.
Up until today, I think that show could have been better if we had continued it, but because of time.
But we were drunk.
But we were. But that was my favorite because it made me feel like finally I'm in a place where I can express myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I like these boys.
Thank you.
All right.
Me so gone.
All right. Promise.
So you know, great.
It's one.
Sina question. I want to go
How do you feel like now?
Sizodi
We know you can last long.
sizodi ndikakuone Mbumba
Question.
kukuphulisa zibaluni vena bake.
Ndani?
Ndolisi uri nkakuone kukuphulisa zibaluni vena bake.
That's not me. It's never gonna be.
Nyonyo cha.
Mwande ni maiku.
Pamene ningapulise mabaluni tibano.
Aruga ni friend jani.
Opulisa mabaluni kunosoti mapulisa asene.
Yo, Mbumba.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been friends for
For a long time.
yeah, bro.
Hey, you know Brandon.
Yeah.
Yo, Mbumba. Aside from hosting the famous comment lounge,
Yeah.
you're also a person. Chimene umafuna uzabange osati kuti makurete osati kuti izimakuwawa yanjani komano chimene umafuna uzabange kuti izizi yayi nzaboza kuma comment section kuti ndijani
Kuti izizi ndizaja?
nzaboza or kapena kuti this is not the way you should think of me as a person ku comment section ndijani.
Let me tell you, everything that you see on the comment lounge is who I am. I'm not.
Section, comment section.
Section.
Yes.
Oh, right. I remember there was this one comment. This guy said, Ndine hule. And he also said, I've been raised by a hule. Because of what I said. I think I said something about being exploring sexually, blah, blah, blah. I understand you from your point of view.
Yeah.
You have never seen women express themselves openly.
As such, yeah.
Yeah, in that manner. So I hope you're gonna watch this episode. But you cannot assume that I'm a prostitute because first of all, you don't know the people that I've slept with.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I've made out of sleeping with people.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't even made any money.
Yeah, true.
I love to have sex because I'm a human being. As an adult, that's just part of the deal. I feel like you said that because you also wanted to fuck me, but it's unfortunate you can't fuck me. Sorry.
So, hey. Mbumba, I'll cut Emmy Daybal. Like, email.
Ndikala banji hule.
Daybal.
Every time I said ndikala banji hule.
What a today, highlight. Koma suna. Ndipo suza. Aye. Yeah, man.
I swear, me and Emmy Daybay should talk about it. We should talk about it.
LMX.
Yeah.
I don't have a question. I just have to give a shout out to Mbumba.
And Mbumba
Do you
sister.
know? Tinamba comment launch.
Yeah.
Quite like from episode 1, we have been experimenting on the show until where it is today. Exactly. That's big. Come on, my strippers are actually good.
Hey. We're proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mbumba promised us
Say the
strippers.
promise is a promise.
Pakata gula boy feo kunoko boy.
My strippers.
Gari muona gululo selili baloba. Lilabwela masibas.
My strippers.
Mabwera kusatani. Tabwera kusafira. Mabwera kusatani. Tabwera kusafira.
Tikanateka chilole cha chipandi. Tikanatira cha chipandi. This was how
Big shout out to you, man.
All right. Mine is I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. I just wanted to comment on something. Okay, when you came to Podcastmalawi, and so amazingly, because guys, I'm outnumbered. To be honest with you, you see, brothers.
It's just boys.
Brothers! Brother!
So many pennies.
Brothers!
When the president came,
Yo!
how many?
Hey! brothers. Yeah. So to be
We're not
honest,
even afraid of the president. We're like,
amazing.
That's why.
You know, so if one of the reasons that we also started Common Lounge, and amazingly, it was hobby. Common Lounge.
Brandon. What's it Tuesday?
She came up with the idea. We rode with it. Yeah. So one of the reasons that we also rode with this idea of Common Lounge was because we heard your cries when you say with the Podcastmalawi, and I'm a sojourner, one BD. You cater to the men more than you cater to the women. No shush, right? So this show has more views with the women community, which is very, very amazing. I feel like we have give me a high five right there. We have achieved something right there, and she has done an amazing job with this, right? She brought in the women on this because
The strippers are not here.
they are not there, but she brought them.
No, it is
So like we talk about crazy situations
and off camera is
all the time, right? You know what? Stay tuned. The year is not over yet. We'll be giving you behind the camera kind of situations. What happens? But anyway, back to what I was about to say. As we're saying, Goody, why we brought this into being was because we wanted the womanhood, right? So what I wanted to ask you, my lady, right there, right, as you are leaving, can you impart us? What do you want to see, or what do you want to tell the girlhood out there? Like, in the next 5 years, what do you want to see in terms of the girlhood, the womanhood, the femininehood, just as hood. Like just the hood everywhere, because we talk about diverse issues, and most of the stories that Common Lounge talks about, it's not even in the creative space. It's about the everyday G.I. Joe, right? So what do you want to see in the next 5 years, 10 years? What the girl them has achieved?
You know what, you guys? Fuck you guys. You didn't ask me real questions. This is a serious question. I say a dying let me answer Gugu. A dying anyway, before I answer the question, I would be a brood of fruit. If a brood of fruit, I'm going to brand. Hey, that would Mbumba madnamiza mama mwanda say usimo when it's a brand. But anyway, Gugu, to answer your question, I love women. I'm there for women. I will always be there for women. I believe in the sisterhood. Crazy enough. And in this day and age, sisterhood seems like it's a non-starter for a lot of women, because we are busy backstabbing each other as women, and that's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I've been backstabbed by a lot of women, and it's crazy, but I still love them, right? In the next 5 years, I want to be able to see women being able to express themselves, put themselves in spaces that they never imagined they would be in. You see, men have dominated so many spaces, especially the podcast space in Malawi has been dominated by men. Where are the women? Where are the feminine voices? And I'm not just talking about Podcastmalawi. We see a lot of podcasts booming every day. Let me tell you the reason why. The reason why is because we have given men so much confidence in their ability to do certain things. But women can do even greater things if we just stand up to ourselves and just do what we want to do, what we gotta do as women. It's okay to start a space just for women. It's fine. That's why the Comment Lounge was there, because the Comment Lounge was telling stories mostly by women so that women could be able to talk about these issues. These are mostly issues rather that affect women. Right? So in the next 5 years, I want to be able to see women just talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people tell you as a woman you can't say certain things. That's fucked up. Why? You have a mouth. God gave you mouth to talk. Why are you not able to talk? You want me to be the one to talk for you? You are mad.
You are mad. Okay.
You need to pick up your socks. In the next 5 years, many platforms, many women sharing their stories. Actually, you know what? You're pissing me off. This other day, I met Lawi, and he said, Mbumba, you need to create a space.
You taught
for
me that.
women."
You taught me that,
Brandon
yeah.
that. Right? So these are people, they can see what's going on. But why, as women, why are we busy backstabbing each other? That shit is fucked up. You're pissing me off.
Mumba.
Sorry.
Up.
Sorry.
Mumba. Don't you think in the same, eh? Imani.
Pass Edward. Now you have calmed down? You have calmed down?
Yeah.
You have calmed.
Mumba, don't you think it's because mental can be the majority? It's the society that we grew up in.
Yeah, but fuck the society, man.
Yes. Okay, but when we are fucking the society, don't you think we should use lube? Because we have to slow it. Like, no. We have to, we ease it in two.
Okay, before, I know we are wrapping it up. Right?
Yeah.
Let me say one thing. I have a daughter. It would piss me off in this day and age if my daughter ever grows up and she's not able to stand up for herself. Imagine the story made her Gambirana the road.
Yes.
My daughter should fall in love with a
Fucked up nigga, yeah.
I'm not saying Kuka taxi guy in the Goiba. But if my daughter is a CEO, she falls in love with a taxi guy. And this taxi guy is moving her around like she's some sort of package. But I'm not there to tell her. I say, what the fuck, man? What would that make me look like as a parent, as a mother, as a woman? And what if I'm not there to tell her that? Maybe I die.
Okay, Mumba.
Right? Maybe I leave this.
Listen.
place. What are these other women going
Listen to what I'm saying. Is don't you think we should encapsulate encapsulate this generation that we are responsible for? I have a son. He has however many people he's responsible for.
A boy and a girl.
Yes, you have a daughter. Ed, if you know, are we not supposed to, encapsulate these people?
We should.
Yes.
We should.
So I'm saying, good, I understand what you're going through. I understand what you're saying. Come on, as a people. Choose the car to also give these people guys, this is life. This is no me atwi. This is me, your dad. I don't want to say fuck your granny because it's my mom. Fuck the other one. Yeah. So it's one of those things. Kuti tikayoti tukwapasa our life yodi tikuiganizira, right?
Yeah.
Kuma so not disregarding me because seriously me anaduza makula twincho ipa.
Yeah.
But ingini nagori imam khawdi it was biased because this is what they knew. This is what we know now.
Yeah.
Kuma tikaiphatikiza ndizi mena mazuwa zija. Suti nzoipa. Nzofunikiraso. Tikaziphatikiza tipange raise mwana ori. You get me?
Massive.
Tidere.
I like that.
100%. What I wanted to say is most people that have watched Black American movies or whatnot, you would understand how when a kid in an African American community, I figure a certain level, they are always given the talk. And it's not the talk about sex or whatever. They are given the talk about racism and how they're supposed to operate with the police, basically. Right? Kuri, you as a black child, this is how you have to be moving in this community. When you are faced with the police, this is how you have to behave. This is what you have to do. And every African American child, they understand that kind of a talk. It's the same thing that we are all talking about here, right? Kuri, as this generation, this society that we are creating, we also need to be giving our children the talk. Kuri, this is how the society is going. This is how you have to be as a human being. This is how you have to treat your fellow human being, and especially the opposite sex and all of that, So that talk is very, very important. We should not just be giving each other a talk about, oh, you are now grown, umakandi biliodi, or hey, now you have hair in weird places. No, but important situations in life. So important discussions should be had in this community.
Yeah.
Right? And with muntu jagamagula as a color with those kind of values. And we also have to create I'm gonna use a very weird word as in fluid because other people you're going to take it very wrongly, but fluid in the sense there are other teachings as a society, they are wrong. And you as a person, you need to sit down and think, is this the right kind of a teaching or is this the wrong kind of a teaching? So we also need to raise a generation that has to be able to think by themselves.
Yeah.
Not just to be able with what the society has taught them.
Yeah.
Cool. Blage, over to you.
Okay, guys. I want to give a big shout out to the guy them. Tinagoma ndi chiki inake masuka inalowa kwa bush D chiki oneka bogwa mbiri nona rukunde kumasuka zimeneka zikhala choncho ayo ase diva ru mwana wabwino ramalowa kwa bush D
ati kumudziwa cheers my guy
yeah.
Hey Pesti akuona
That was the time I used to go kwa bush tea as well.
You are everyone. Actually, that's what I wanted to say. Like now, for some men, somehow they may not for what do you want to see? Come on, I think you was like Kumbalia, okay? Like, but I want to know, like in general, what do you want to see? Like, why did your mother say? What do you expect to see from? Yeah,
I want to see look. I talk about this all the time, right? I feel like Panoba, this generation has been raised. I don't know whether it's been raised or we have raised each other, because there's a lot of unpresent fathers. But anyway, I feel like a lot of the youth these days, right? They've been programmed to depend on what other people can give them, and that shit is fucked up. I remember my dad when I was growing up, right? Before I became like an independent person, he would always say, you have to do it by yourself. You have to do it by yourself. For a long time, right? And mawa mene pauka, ama kubanga program. He would do certain things that made me feel like mama manganda wundizuza. I remember there was an instance, he picked me up from school, right? On an afternoon, like a Saturday afternoon, no, not Saturday, week afternoon, right? And then I told him, Dad, I'm hungry and I don't want to eat sima because I wanted to be a brat, right? So he said, oh, you're hungry. What do you want to eat? I told him, I want to have like an ice cream or a pizza or something like that. My dad said, okay, sharp, because my school was in area 15. He drives to Steers. He parks. I'm there waiting for my dad to get out of the car. You know what he did? He said, here is guy 2.5. And time in $80. Then got 2,500. Peter Mustias and at that time I'm small. I'm like a tiny person. To me, yeah, of course in my thoughts, right? But at that point it's like, you're gonna let me go into this big world pasties and he says, yeah, you said you're hungry, right? Go and buy your food. You're even lucky that I'm giving you money. Go buy your food. I was scared. I got out of the car, I start walking towards Steers. And there's like, you know how it is, like people are so mean and, you know. But I go there and I'm like, hi, can I please have like a pizza or whatever it is. And then I bought my food, right? But on that day, I felt like my dad was being rude and he was being evil. But I learned something. I learned that in this world, you go and get it by yourself. Nobody is there to get it for you. Even if you're out there asking for help or whatever, that shit is fucked up. Every day I wake up until today, I want to have 2-3 jobs. If I get 2-3 jobs, that means more income for me. That means more income for my daughter. If I don't get 2-3 jobs, then that's fucked up. Then I'm messing up.
I wanted to say, Woody, if we were to be taking shots for every fact mentioned on this show.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, I want to see the youth go out there and get it for themselves. It doesn't mean ndikabezankazi wa dollars again design. No. Fuck it. Do what you have to do it for yourself.
That's Miss Mbumba. Anyway.
That's the advice I have for everyone. My daughter, up until today, I do what my father did to me to her. You want something, you go get it for yourself. She's the most independent young girl I've known ever since. She's hungry, she goes to the kitchen, she gets her food. Do you know what that has done for her? In the next few years, she's gonna go and get it for herself. I need you to put that on a pin. 5 years from now, I don't want you depending on anyone. Depend on yourself. Because you can do it. Yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah, so my closing remarks, I wanted to say, Asende
Thanks.
I'm giving you your flowers right now. I'm giving you your flowers. Hey, I say.
Thank you, Blage.
Yeah, I say because I think I say can be some Thomas Masugire, and usually we know it's only us, the men. I made my color to Malongolola like this. Where you come, Kumani Makala, of course, come on, guys. Mandonong. I say, Mandonong, guys. Okay, go Guamabuira. Commando.
She coming with
Commando, yeah, I'm just saying. Of course, Gugu's on Masuga, she's like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
it's only fans.
I have to cut you short a little bit, right? The other day I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. He's in the UK. And he said, I've seen you in so many phases of your life. And in every phase of my life, I picked myself up by myself. There were days where I would go hungry, dog, sleep, wake up in the morning on an empty stomach because of Ntai Meneni Madusamo. But it didn't mean that I had to go and beg someone. It meant that I have talents that I have to utilize. For me to utilize that,
let me show you my talent.
Let me show you my talent. And you know, I realized later in my life that, my talent is talking. Talking will make me money. You get my point? Everybody has a talent that God has given you. Go out and get your shit together, dog. Thank you, though. Can we move on? Because I have to go. The guy agreed and how.
So, I'm thinking, Guri, you have had your hands on 2-3 jobs.
Yeah.
So if you can have
I still have 2-3 jobs.
Yeah, so it was just maybe a thought, Guri. If you can have your hands on those jobs, how many hands can you? Okay. Okay, fine. To me, it's not a question. The beautiful thing I think I've learned in the creative space, I've not always been the most talented around places. Even me learning about media. And I think coming here, I must be maybe...
coming here also?
Shut up. Joining podcast.
Super Puzra, 2 baby mas. You're still coming. Even, Bolanga, 2 baby mamas, but you're shooting blanks now.
Mama. If we see you introducing a man to an... Okay. I think me joining the podcast, me in the creative space, I've always had a privilege of joining things that I'm not the most talented, I'm not the most influential. That gives me a room to learn and not to compete. Yeah. And you're one of those people that, I think when I came to podcast, I've always said, Kuri, I didn't like it in that context, Kuri, I wanted to stay for a long while. I think it was people that made me stay. I think number one, it was, I've always said with Market, his tenacity and investments towards the entire franchise. But you're one of those people that I think I figured out I wanted to be like. I think I may disagree with you in a lot of things. I think behind the cameras, we have heard. But for people that are able to be themselves, despite what people think about them, that is one of the things that I had to learn from you. I'm going through a phase. I think I'm going through a phase which I don't tell... I'm going through a phase which... Not going through, maybe I've gone through a phase which you guys don't know about, which I believe one of the days you come across it and you really wonder how I kept it from you guys. But you're one of those people that made me how to deal with my life. I've learned to deal with my life my own way. You understand? And I think I sat there and I looked at you and I'm like, okay, I think that's one of the people I think I've always told you you're my favorite. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah. That's why. You see?
So you don't want to fuck me because...
Composure. Hey.
So, okay. Let me finish it. You see that? Okay. So you see, I think
no, it's not. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's real. We're all hot right now.
So to me, I will not say Goody. I don't have a question, but I'd say keep on. We may not agree on everything, but you have been one of those people that have been able to deal with life, and I'm like, that is something I can adapt. So to you, big shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yo,
Really
Mbums. Mbums.
Yeah, man.
I've always been.
Brand hoodie.
No.
Hey.
We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to wrap this
Mbumba.
up.
Mbumba. I've always been that guy.
We know.
Yeah. No. Okay. Even before Podcast Malawi.
Yeah, man.
Mbumba knows. Mbumba yoshi mina wabanga. Makachilide okuya kwambiri. Makachilida okuya kwambiri. Because I've known Mbumba in those spaces. You know? Namuzo Mbumba inensa uzondi kumuziwa no. You know? To the point where I was like, oh, that was Mbumba.
Yeah.
You get me? So I know Mbumba as a talented person.
She's
very creative and
beautiful.
Whatever.
Sexy.
No, I don't have to agree with those things. They may be true. I don't have to agree with them. But
inetu zoti nehule sindinandaula inangokhala kuti anthu ena kama magazi nehule sindinahuleko mwapvetsetsa kuna amene akoza unena inehule ndi amene namuhulako iyeyo osati amene amandiona ngati hule
ofa sinahule niko ndeti sakunena kuti ndinahule
inenso ndakuya ngati Mbumba munena bwanji hule ndisana kuhule.
Okay, so yosebo
Ngoma awili
ai timalizisai Gray ndimalize zimene ndifuna. Yeah, Mbumba. Mbumba.
In
You know
Christ.
this not because Panoba. Nmakando uzaiwe. Even in the background, I say you are the most talented. You are the most talented person that I know from the places that we know each other from. Mpaka Panobe. What I can say is, you know what? Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, man.
I love your energy.
Thank you.
And whenever we are doing a show together, I say
It's chemistry, man.
it's always natural, man.
She's coming.
I don't know. Yeah, so you are that blessing that came through, you know, and I'm always happy to have you in my life.
Yeah, man.
And I know I'm always in your life.
We will forever be in each other.
Exactly. Entangled.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But what I want people to know is that, you know what? Podcast Malawi, or podcasting in general, is a thought process. What I say on here is not what you will get in real life. Yeah. Not because I don't think it or that I don't say it, but because I don't say it in your face, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's not that I'm faking my life or she is faking her life. Oh, yes.
I say, you wanna banga fake guys because that's so personal.
But generally, ndugus and guys, my boys, I'm Podcast Malawi, whatever segment it is, they are real in whatever level that you view them in. Kusaguza and also in real life doesn't mean kuti samaganiza zimenezo.
Yeah.
So Podcast Malawi yo itenge ngati kuti ndizijazima zimachitika mutu mwanu zija zoti mngati wanyenga abambwanu o aya abambaka anzanu but not in actual sense.
Google, let's go.
Not in actual sense.
Yeah, we
Thank you.
After and you,
You know what? Thank you very much. Mbumba. Do you wanna close this?
Yeah.
thank you very
Let's
much.
wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
Once again, you guys are the real MVP of my family. I don't think I'm leaving. Actually,
She's
this
not.
is just this farewell is just a formal, because like a lot of people have been asking what's going on, and no, I'm just busy with other things. But the issue is I'm still here, bro. Like you think where will I deposit all these thoughts that I have?
God damn.
Where am I going to deposit? You see, the thing is I can't. That's the thing, I can't. It has to be deposited here. You know what I'm saying?
The good thing is, the whisperer is here.
Yeah, the whisper. She's the one who's going to
Very.
She's the one who's going to be controlling things.
That's why you've been talking shit because I've been whispering.
I think you'll be talking to very soon.
You see, that's what they're saying.
That's why you've been talking shit right there.
But yeah, man,
I've been whispering.
ndi mmene muli chilungamo mumowa muli chilungamo guys. One last thing.
Ukapange blip. Blage wathawa kwaongula za jetu.
Brandon.
Brandon bajiri musia bala mulevu.
But anyway, guys.
Hey.
Guys, no, let me wrap it up for real, dog. This has been the Comment Lounge on your favorite podcast, the number one podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots of shout-outs today. No shout-out to your producer.
Oh, shout out to the producer, you guy.
This show was produced
By the new guy.
was posted
By the new guy.
by the new guy.
All the casting has been posted.
Nigirani.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
for doing this,
so-
man.
The new guy was also assisted by the other new guy.
Yeah.
Koma ana inu malangizo anga ndawa chonde osamanyenga. Moyo wanu rufulo kero urani.
Okay, that's a wrap. It was Comment Lounge.
Guys,
it's been Comment Lounge.
I love you so much.
It's been Comment Lounge, people. We love you, Miss Mbumba. Till you next time. Till next time,
You had
people.
to do that. You had to go that low, I say.
Nanga was like that. I was like that.